Reality is coming. There's levels to this thing. You're gonna come with some grown women that have been playing professional basketball for a long time.
Diana Taurasi just did the one thing no GOAT ever wants to do. Admit she was dead wrong in front of the entire basketball world. The 11-time All-Star, 3-time champ, and arguably the greatest to ever lace up in the WNBA, actually walked back her bold prediction about Caitlyn Clark flopping in the league. Yeah, and the same Taurasi who warned the world that Clark's reality check was coming hard and fast is now saying that reality is actually hitting her instead. Turns out, Caitlyn didn't just survive the WNBA, she flipped it on its head. Rookie of the Year, All-Star, First Team All-WNBA, and she dragged the Indiana Fever from the bottom of the league straight into the playoffs. But here's the wildest part. This ain't just about one apology. Behind that moment is a story packed with gym transformations, viral photos, flag football fantasies, arena drama, and a Paige Bucher's rivalry that's already heating up. Diana's backtrack is just the tip of the iceberg. Caitlyn Clark didn't just clap back, she redefined the game. So what exactly changed Diana's mind? What did Caitlyn do in just one season to make a WNBA legend fold like a lawn chair? And how did Clark go from rookie under pressure to the face of the league? Stick around. We're breaking down everything you didn't see coming. But before we dive in, hit that like button and subscribe, because what's coming next might just change the way you see the WNBA forever. Let's rewind to 2024. Caitlyn Clark, fresh off her legendary career at Iowa, is heading into the WNBA. The hype is unreal. Everyone's expecting her to come in and light it up. And then comes that comment. Diana Taurasi sitting on ESPN goes off. There's levels to this thing. You look superhuman playing against 18-year-olds, but you're going to be playing against some grown women.
Reality is coming.
Okay.
There's levels to this thing, and that's just life. We all went through it. Where you look superhuman playing against 18-year-olds, but you're gonna come with some grown women that have been playing professional basketball for a long time.
Straight up called Clark out before she played a single pro game. She said the transition to the WNBA wasn't going to be smooth, that Clark was about to get slapped with reality. This wasn't just a hot take, it was a full-on warning. And coming from Taurasi, people took it seriously. But then, the games started. Let's look at the numbers, and trust me, they do all the talking. Caitlyn Clark's rookie year with the Indiana Fever, 19.2 points per game, 8.4 assists per game, 5.7 rebounds per game, 1.3 steals per game. You know what that equals? A total shutdown of every doubter. She didn't just survive, she dragged the Fever from the bottom of the league into the playoffs. This is the same team that was dead last just a year before.
You said that Caitlyn is going to go through a learning curve. Mm-hmm. Some people were critical of you for saying that.
Yeah, it's the new fans. They're really sensitive these days. You can't say anything.
Clark's effect was so powerful that she ended up taking home Rookie of the Year, made the All-WNBA first team, and was selected as an All-Star. But the icing on the cake, she finished 4th in MVP voting. 4th. That's not a rookie run. That's a superstar debut. That's a you can't deny it type of season. So we cut to the 2025 NCAA Championship broadcast. Clark is on ESPN with Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi, the same Bird and Taurasi show where all this drama basically started a year earlier. Clark, all grace, congratulates Taurasi on her retirement. And Taurasi, with a laugh and a little smirk, says, "Thank you. Unfortunately, reality is coming to me now."
Congrats on your retirement, D.
Thank you.
And congrats
now, unfortunately, reality is coming to me now.
Boom. Full circle moment. Taurasi finally admits what everyone else already knew. Caitlyn Clark didn't get humbled by reality. Taurasi did. It was the public apology the basketball world didn't expect but definitely noticed. It wasn't a press release or a PR move. It was real, it was raw. It was Taurasi admitting that Clark's game is legit. But here's the twist. Clark didn't just show up and dominate without doing the work. Let's talk about that off-season grind. March 8th, a photo goes viral of Caitlyn Clark watching Iowa take on Ohio State in the Big Ten tournament. But nobody's looking at the game. Everyone's looking at her arms. The internet starts buzzing. Has Caitlyn been bulking up? Is this AI? Photoshop?
Okay, speed. Okay, speed. Oh, she is strong.
Even Sue Bird brings it up on air. Was it the camera angle? Or have you been hitting the weight room? Clark fires back with a joke. AI is getting out of control, come on. But then she confirms it. She's been hitting the gym hard. I'm trying to get stronger, spend more time in the weight room. It's something I kind of enjoy. And that's when it clicks. Clark's not just coasting on talent. She's grinding. She's reshaping her body. She's adding layers to her game. She's not here to be good. She's here to be unstoppable. Clark knows what she needs to improve, and she's not hiding it. She flat out said the big thing she's working on next is her mid-range game, specifically the floater. Why does that matter? Because defenders are already guarding her at the logo. Adding a deadly floater just makes her unguardable. It's another weapon in her arsenal, and she's sharpening it. And she's not doing it alone. Indiana added DeWanna Bonner, a 6-time All-Star, to the mix. Clark said, with the weapons we've added, there's going to be so many different things we can do. It'll make my life a little easier. Translation: if you thought the Fever were dangerous last season, buckle up, because 2025 is about to get wild. During the NCAA Finals, Clark dropped another bomb, this time aimed at the Dallas Wings. With UConn star Paige Bueckers likely heading to the Wings, Clark made a big suggestion. They should move every game to American Airlines Center. Paige has that type of draw. Let's break this down. Right now, the Wings play at College Park Center, seats around 7,000 fans. But the American Airlines Center? That's NBA territory, home of the Dallas Mavericks, seats up to 19,200 for basketball. Clark's saying, if Paige is coming and I'm playing her, we need a bigger stage. She's not wrong. Clark already forced other WNBA teams to move to bigger arenas because of her drawing power. Add Paige to the mix? That's a sellout waiting to happen. One of the most underrated moments during the broadcast was when Clark saw a full-court play on TV. She grinned, leaned in, and said, "That's going to be me this year. Picking up full court, guys. Yeah, watch out." That might sound like a flex, but it's a warning. Full court pressure means chaos for opposing guards. It means Clark's not just looking to score, she's looking to control the game on both ends. This is how you know she's maturing. She's becoming more than a scorer. She's becoming a leader, a floor general, an agitator, a game changer. And just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier, Clark makes an appearance at the NFL Annual League meeting. And what does she say? Maybe LA 2028, maybe I'll do 2 sports. Or if basketball doesn't work out, I'll head over to flag football. Wait, what? She's talking about the 2028 Summer Olympics, where flag football is making its debut. And while she was probably half joking, it wasn't dismissed. Scott Hallenbeck, CEO of USA Football, even responded, "Each player will have to earn their spot, but crossover athletes have already proven they can compete at the highest levels." Clark's no stranger to this kind of versatility either. She played in a celebrity pro-am at the LPGA's The Annika Tournament in Florida, hosted by golf legend Annika Sorenstam. This isn't just a hooper, this is a once-in-a-generation athlete. So where does this all lead? Taurasi's eating her words.
She said the line. She said the line.
Oh,
Congrats on your retirement, Z.
Thank you.
And congrats.
Now, unfortunately,
Oh,
reality is
thanks.
coming to me now.
Of course they both laugh.
Clark's rewriting the script, and the rest of the league, they're watching, they're sweating, because the new reality, it's not coming for Caitlyn Clark. It's coming from her, and you better believe she's just getting started. All right, so now that the dust has settled, let's really talk about what just happened here. Diana Taurasi, the face, the attitude, the legacy of the WNBA, just admitted she got it wrong. That's not just a cute little moment on live TV. That's history.
That's the first thing Taurasi says is reality is coming to me. She's been a good sport about this.
That's a power shift. Because when someone who's been dominating the league for 2 decades basically says, "Yeah, I underestimated her," that's not an apology. That's a passing of the torch. But this whole thing isn't just about Clark proving someone wrong. It's about how fast the WNBA is evolving. Faster than even the legends expected. We've got viral off-season photos of Caitlyn looking like she could bench press a team bus.
Caitlyn Clark talking about her muscles. AI is getting out of control. You can tell how much more comfortable Caitlyn Clark is now.
We've got a rookie season with stats that would make any vet jealous. And now she's casually suggesting arena changes and flag football side quests, like she's not already carrying a franchise on her back. Who does that? Someone who knows they're not just a player. They're the moment. And Taurasi's walk back? It's not weakness, it's awareness. She knows what time it is. The game's changing. The spotlight is shifting. The crowd's getting younger, louder, and more online than ever. You either keep up or you become the cautionary tale. So yeah, Taurasi ate her words. But what she really did was make room at the table. And Caitlyn Clark? She didn't just earn her seat, she flipped the whole damn table over. The GOAT convo just got a new name in it. And trust me, it's spelled Caitlin, and that's a wrap. But yo, let's talk about it for real. Do you think Diana Taurasi actually changed her opinion about Caitlyn Clark? Or was it just a PR move now that the hype is undeniable? Was Taurasi just being brutally honest last year? Or was there a little jealousy in that reality is coming comment? Caitlyn dragged the Fever to the playoffs with a squad that was dead last before she showed up. Do you think she's already top 5 in the WNBA right now? Or are people jumping the gun? Also, if Paige Bueckers does end up in Dallas, is that going to be the next great WNBA rivalry? Clark versus Bueckers? And where do you see that showdown going? And real talk, would y'all watch Caitlyn Clark play flag football in the 2028 Olympics? Or is that doing too much? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear all the spicy takes. And if you're feeling the content, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the wild WNBA moves we've got coming. This season's already cooking, and it's only getting hotter. Catch y'all in the next one.